Hi, my name is Stephen McGee and I'm the author of Toxic Health. We're here today to look into the electromagnetic interference from children's toys. And to do that we have a very standard AM radio. And this radio is tuned into AM 530. It can be tuned into anywhere as long as there's static and no radio station on that particular band. And you're going to be surprised at the amount of EMI that comes out of these children's toys, particularly things like these racetracks that create sparks. And inside this car is a little motor. It has electrical brushes and it creates AM radio waves. So let's see what happens when we start driving the car around the track. So let's turn on the radio. And initially I'm going to put the radio over here and we can see what happens when the car comes around. So as you can see, there's radio waves coming off the track and also off the car. But the more interesting thing, I think, is what happens with this handheld controller. Now this contains two batteries, and to make the car go, you simply press the button. So this would be in your child's hand while the car is going around the track. So you can see that the whole time your child is playing with this, there's radio waves coming out of it. And they extend probably a good foot out of the unit. So the reason why this is a concern is electromagnetic interference is a stimulant to the human body, and you can actually get overloaded on it. And if you've got kids who are playing with stuff like this that is giving off radio waves, you may find they start exhibiting some very strange behaviors. And you should pay attention to your children's toys, particularly the electrical and electronic ones that take batteries and maybe perhaps plug into the wall, because exposure of your children to these things not only may make them hyperactive and aggressive, and you may see them get fatigued, you may see a wide variety of behaviors come from them, but more concerning is children are actually developing. And this is a problem because it is well known, and it was known back in the 1950s, that cellular development is affected by electromagnetic interference and electromagnetic radiation. So if you've got developing children and they're playing with toys that are giving out electromagnetic radiation, you really can't be too surprised that they don't develop right. And if you're seeing some very strange behaviors out of them. So that's what this presentation was aimed at. So I hope that when you're buying toys for your children, you take these electromagnetic interference effects into account, and it's probably preferable for you to actually buy toys that don't take batteries and don't take any electrical connections whatsoever to them. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I wish you the very best of health. Thank you.